You decide to take your kid to your neighborhood park. But then, as she's going down the side, you notice the paint chipping, but you think nothing of it. Little do you know, the paint chipping has life-threatening issues. Lead poisoning harms over 500 children a year, according to the National Library of Medicine. This causes children to have developmental delays and behavioral growth. Children are growing, which means their brain and nervous system are still not fully developed. This causes it to be more dangerous. Lead poisoning is a serious concern for communities affected by it because studies have shown high levels of lead in the air increase rates of assault. As well, it has higher rates of mental health issues such as depression and anxiety, which can harm themselves or their community. It also can affect families living in low-income communities and older homes. In East Chicago, many of these homes were built on contaminated soil left behind, which made the area dangerous. Due to this, many children became ill, and families were forced to leave their homes due to dangerous high levels of lead. One way a person can get lead poisoning is gardening because the food absorbs the soil and eventually it contaminates the produce and you eat that, so you're ingesting lead, which can be very dangerous. As well, children are at harm too because children tend to lay in the grass, play with mud and stuff, and they tend not to wash their hands, so they put their hands in their mouth and they're ingesting or inhaling those lead particles. Another is old water pipes because they rust over time, that which they leak lead, and when you drink it, you're ingesting, or if you bathe in it, you're having lead on your skin. Lastly, lead paint, which is mostly common in households that are old. You can ingest those particles, which can be very harmful to your lungs. Lead poisoning can have a wide range of health issues, impacting both children and adults. In children, it often leads to neurological problems such as developmental delays and learning disabilities, as well as physical aspects, damage to the brain and nervous system, and slow growth because they're not fully developed as adults. Compared to adults, there can be memory loss, mood disorders, depression, as well as high blood pressure, and reproductive problems for both men and women. There's many life consequences due to lead poisoning. There are many ways you can protect you and your household from lead poisoning. You can buy these tests from the store. It will change color if lead is present. If you find lead that is present, you can hire a professional to remove it. Some states it's little to no cost. As well, you can replace windows and soil to reduce exposure. As well, make sure you're mopping, wiping down surfaces to prevent dust. As well, install a water filter so you have clean tap water. As well, tell your children and yourself to always wash your hands from coming inside. As well, you can eat calcium, iron, and vitamin C to reduce exposure. These actions can help you protect your household.